FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody on this good Sunday. Hope everybody feeling good, man. Good love around, good energy around, good vibes around. We got some good content to check out today. Still a lot going on. A whole lot. I'm mad. Why y'all didn't tell me the time spring forward this morning? Why y'all didn't tell me that last night, man? Yesterday on the stream, man. I woke up this morning all distraught. I'm like, man, it just felt different. I'm like, oh. And I figured out the time when it had. And nobody say nothing to me though, man. Y'all are cold. Amber, what's good? Salute to Amber in the building. Buddha, Dion, Felicia, was good. I'm like, man, it felt like we just fell the clocks back. Clocks went back not too long ago. It felt like it was like just a few weeks ago we just set the clocks back. And all of a sudden we got to spring them back forward, man. The time is just gone. But I don't try to even think about the time, man. I'm just trying to enjoy it, man. Enjoy it while we can, y'all. Take it day by day. I don't even look at it. We can't do nothing about it, man. Renee was good. Mama. Big Flint was good. Quan was good. Angela the Dow, the boss lady, is in the building. How you feeling today, boss lady? Hope you all good. Hope you and the fam good. Hope you've been settling in your new spot over there. How you feeling today, boss lady? Rah, what's good? GLC, what's up, fam? We're just gonna wait for a few people to fall in, then we'll get started, y'all. Midwest was good. Wait for a few people. Solo. There's been all type of reports going on with the war. Well, they say we ain't at war. They said we not really at war, but I've been seeing all type of stuff. They said some of our soldiers got captured or something too. I don't know how true it is. Said they've been lying about the death toll and all type of stuff. So y'all know it's the game they play, man. We'll never know the truth, the real truth. Bang Boogie was good, fam. Our Memphis fam in the building. Emerson was good. Still waiting on a few people, but let's get it started, man. Hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping. I know everybody fall in once we start. Let's get to this content, y'all. Get to this content. Big Flink said, man, you know that's a lie. Trump be on their head, won't he? He'll be going crazy, won't he?
Well, because I don't want to just come back every 10 years, and mostly you'll have presidents, that won't do that because they don't get it. But we don't want to come back every 5 years or every 10 years and do this. So we want to pick a president that's not going to be leading their country into a war. Do you have any questions?
Russian intelligence just leaked Israel's real casualties. The numbers are shocking. 6 Israeli generals dead, 32 Mossad agents dead, 78 Shin Bet operatives dead, 198 Air Force soldiers dead, 462 soldiers dead, 11 nuclear scientists dead, and 423 reservists dead. And this is all from Iran.
Barron Trump invested $30 million in Bitcoin 30 minutes before Donald Trump's China tweet last week. Turns out that wallet cashed out at $190 million just 24 hours later, which is just proof that Barron Trump and the Trump family did insider trading with Bitcoin. And it is a shame that the president of the United States, who's apparently a billionaire, has to rely on tactics like this to make his 6'8" son rich.
Hey, that's crazy work. But I ain't trying to take up for Trizzy. You know what I'm saying? It's all crooked shit going on, inside trade and everything, all politics. But all I'm gonna say is he ain't the only president that did shit like this. I don't know why people just be trying to like everybody that get into power and everything. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They closest ones go come up too. Everybody go make some money somehow, some way. Y'all seen the lady that they've been talking about? What's her name? Nancy Pelosi or whatever her name is. She been inside trading for so long and getting all her family rich and everything. But I guess it's okay if she do it. But they all doing this shit, man. Shoes, what up?
You met Trump before?
Yeah, I met Trump when I first got out of jail. He came to Drug Dealer Wednesdays with me and Ukid before he was the president.
Yeah. See who I'm sitting next to? Donald Trump. Smell the money.
Man, Trump went to Drug Dealer Wednesdays, y'all. Y'all hear that, man? Oh, my God.
You know you with. It's Tony Ayo. I never thought I'd be next to this guy, man.
Let him talk. Let him speak.
Shut up.
Let him speak. I don't think they believe he's here.
Donald Trump, just say something.
I'm here, folks. I'm here.
Smell the money.
Great group of people.
Smell the money. Mr. Trump, are you going to buy my album June 28th? Go to the Predicate Fest?
You're going to buy all your albums?
Can you buy 10 million albums?
I can buy whatever you throw at me. Whoa. And I'll be first in line to buy your album.
Thank you, sir.
Wow,
I just want to be your friend. I think 50's on your heels, Trump.
Well, he's got to be catching me pretty soon. I tell you, he's doing pretty well.
Hello?
Yo, ho, where's 50 at?
That's the boss.
I'm right here.
50.
That's
We
a
got
familiar
Donald
voice.
Trump here.
I hear you on there with the big man.
Yeah, I told him you on his heels.
How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm fine.
Well, you know, I have some kids, and myself included. I have kids, they think you are the best, the absolute best. Tell you, my little daughter Ivanka and my son Eric, these people, they just love your music.
Wow. Man, I'm going to keep making it.
Well, you're going to keep making it. You better keep making it. I'm going to have some angry children if you don't keep making it.
Yeah.
I just got off the phone with the aliens, and they really like me. I have a great relationship with them, but I wish I didn't FaceTime with them because they're really nasty looking, and I made some unpleasant jokes, but I think they like me. We have a deal like you wouldn't believe that's about to happen. I found out they have oil like you wouldn't believe. They don't even touch it.
Man.
They told me, you're crazy for using oil. I said, you're crazy for not using oil. What's wrong with these aliens? You know, you think aliens would be smarter than us, but apparently they're not, because all they wanted for the oil, think of this, all they wanted for the oil is Marco Rubio.
Man. Man, they need to stop with this shit, man. This is so crazy, man. Oh, my God. We need to laugh, though, man. Dion, what's good, man? Big Ant. Christy, what's up with you?
And I guess he has some kind of special lineage. They really want Marco Rubio. They love him. And I thought, that's fantastic. Look, Marco's not going to be happy about it, but one person for trillions and trillions of barrels of oil, you have to do it. So Marco's not going to be too happy about it, but he's probably already on his way. I made the phone call.
Man.
And so the Democrats will definitely block a pipeline. I mean, to build a pipeline for 20 light years through space, they're not going to be happy about it. So, and it'll take way too long. So we're going to build, I called Elon, we're going to build a wormhole. We have a wormhole like no one's ever seen before. And we're going to have trillions of barrels of oil pouring through that wormhole right outside of the atmosphere. It's not going to be a pretty sight, I will tell you that, but we're going to make hundreds of a trillion, maybe quadrillions. We might make quadrillions of dollars. So it's a fantastic deal. I'm looking forward to this relationship with these aliens, really.
Man, oh my God, man. They all cold, man. Charisma was good, man. This shit's getting out of hand, man.
Let's look at the ultrasound machine near the creepy makeshift dentist office on Epstein Island. I found these things yesterday when I was looking through the Epstein file photos while I was on live. So first I want to show you the way this dentist area is set up, because I had originally thought that it was part of the main house, but it's not. It's in a separate building, just hidden away with two sets of doors. So you open the main set and there's another door to open. These are found in the main house as well, but let me know if this is actually normal for tropical homes like this to have extra security in case of major storms. So as far as I can tell, there are two separate entrances and exits. So we go in and we have this viral photo of the dentist room with all the creepy faces on the wall. It's been said the heads on the wall were to confuse children that were in the dentist chair, so if they were under anything like laughing gas or light sedation, they wouldn't know who was doing the work on them. And moving away from that, this room also has a windowless window. Literally a window that has nothing behind it. And I'm not sure if this is a viewing area or a viewing room or what it is, honestly, but it's creepy. Now, next to that is this room that has some interesting things. We have an autoclave, I hope I'm saying that right, and a sterilizing machine. We also have a fridge under that, probably to keep medications cold that need to be.
What kind of weird shit they was doing on the island, man? God damn, they had a room with an ultrasound machine in there and all this old sterilization machines and all this doctor stuff. Like, I mean, we know they was doing a whole bunch of weird, evil shit. So I don't even know why I said that. They was doing everything over there. Ain't no telling. I shouldn't even be surprised, but damn, hey, this was wild.
So if we turn, there's a bathroom within that room that has just a toilet and a phone. This is something I found pretty common on the Epstein Island. And also just take notice of the window in the room that is just covered up. It's all just very sterile and creepy to me. Ugh. Outside of that room, we have a closet containing dentist equipment. Screenshot this photo or look up the EFTA for yourself, zoom in, and let me know if there's anything you find that's weird. Someone on my live mentioned that there could be gyno tools in there, but I'm not a professional, so I have no idea.
Dental equipment. Ain't no, the first thing to come to my mind, you know, I don't even want to think all weird and crazy, but they must have been doing dental procedures. They probably was taking people teeth out, because, you know, that's how a person can be identified if everything else is, you know what I'm saying, deteriorated. They probably had a little dental machines and equipment over there. They probably was taking teeth out before they put you into the whatever they was doing, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, man. That shit, wow, it's like a scary movie. GNS was good, Ace Capone. Crazy.
So that's the dentist room. And if we go back into the main home, we have a closet here that has some other interesting items inside. The biggest one to me is the ultrasound machine, which we know what was happening based on victim testimony, and the ultrasound machine being there is just more evidence. Personally, I believe the dentist room was used for dental purposes, but it also doubled as an ultrasound room for underage girls that were pregnant.
That's
the
crazy.
Tan container is a large oxygen concentrator. Next to this equipment, we have this shelving unit filled with lots of things, including a safe. If there are other things that you can discern from this photo, definitely leave a comment.
I wouldn't be surprised if they was doing abortions and everything on the island, y'all. This shit crazy.
I'm very interested to know. So what do you think? From what I'm gathering based on photo evidence, I believe this was a dental/ultrasound room. Please feel free to follow me. It helps a lot. I do a lot of digging around in the Epstein files. I go down rabbit holes so you don't have to. Thank you to anyone that was in my live that helped identify what these items were. I genuinely appreciate you, and I just want to give you a shout out. Take care, everyone, and just be careful out there.
I want you guys to watch this very carefully, because The reporter specifically says, you and your sister. And Kim Kardashian confirms, the pictures are of her and her sister. And she knows exactly which picture she's talking about.
Wait, me and my sister together? I know where these pictures came from. Oh my god. I thought I was already done with this.
Damn, she said she know where the pictures came from, so she's aware of the pictures. They said that her and her sister was naked with a guy. Man, this is crazy. I bet Kris Jenner was up to this shit too. She probably the one that sent them over there.
And then they immediately take Kim out of the scenario. It was just Courtney and her boyfriend. And then check this out. She says, Jeff.
And I don't want Scott to think that this is a joke because it is really serious. You know how I have sex pictures when I was 17?
No.
With Jeff?
Sure.
What the fuck? She just said it. Cinder was good. Wizard was good. She said, I had sex pictures when I was 17 with Jeff. Man. Her and Kim was naked with Jeff. Man, don't tell me, man, Jeffrey. Man, don't tell me, man. Oh, my God, man. I know Kris Jenner didn't get him up for a price. And Jeff had a little thing and did something with him and everything. Because if he took some pictures with y'all was naked. Ain't no telling what happened, man. That's crazy, man.
Jeff?
And I don't want Scott to think that this is a joke because it is really serious. You know how I have sex pictures when I was 17?
No.
With Jeff?
Sure.
Someone's trying to sell them to everyone.
And that was before your boob job? Is that what I meant?
No.
I don't think you guys understand.
Man, that's crazy, man. Oh my God. Damn. That's crazy. DJ was good. Megan was good. Oh my God.
This was an explosion in Miami yesterday. Just so happened, a warehouse blew up. This was an explosion that happened in New Jersey yesterday. Again, another warehouse just magically blew up. And then I'm getting word that this hospital had to be shut down, which is the largest U.S. military hospital outside of the United States, serving American military personnel. And what I'm being told is there are tons of American soldiers being brought in, bodies on bodies on bodies. So much so that they had to shut down the labor and delivery ward because it was full of American soldiers. If you think that these things are just coincidental or that our American media is telling the truth, man, you better wake up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to send you to the comment section so people can feel you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, all this shit, all this war shit, this shit pissed me off. I'm mad. The gas then went up even more. I saw it today. I'm like, damn, the gas is going up dramatically, inflating. And I believe it's all part of the plan. KN was good because we just stole all that oil from when we went over, where we go? Venezuela. Remember we went over there and did that operation, and they said, yeah, we got all these barrels of oil that we stole and took from them. And Trizzy was like, yeah, I'm figuring out what we're gonna do with it. And all this, shit crazy, man. K Smith was good. But then all this shit blowing up and everything, ain't no telling what's going on. Of course they not gonna tell us.
نابود کرد. نابود کرد. 1. If not, press 2. Please do not rely on the U.S. government for assisted departure or evacuation at this time. There are currently no United States evacuation points. Please continue to check the embassy's website for updated information. In the event of ongoing military action, Americans should shelter in place until it is safe.
Damn. Man, that shit sounds scary. You call the helpline, they like, hey, figure it out, man. This shit wicked. I still like, I don't know, man. It's like it's so many different stories going on with the like with this stuff with Israel and Iran or whatever. They saying that we ain't at war. We just helped out a little bit and we ain't got no soldiers over there and none of this type of stuff and everything. Then I hear stuff that we do got some soldiers over there. Then I'm hearing that we lost some soldiers. Some soldiers lost their life. And you know what? To support that we do have soldiers over there, I seen another report like on CNN. They said like 7 U.S. soldiers did lose their life. So it got to be something going on over there. Like, I mean, y'all reported that those 7 lost their life. It got to be, we got to have some going on over there. So I don't know, man. Then they said, I seen some shit when they said like some of the military was like striking and like wasn't going or something, like I guess protesting against it. So it's just a whole bunch of just different narratives getting thrown out there, man. This shit is all a joke, man. They ain't doing nothing but playing with all of us, man. This shit ain't nothing but all a joke, y'all. Shit crazy. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping, y'all.
Anybody aware that the Kansas City airport had to be evacuated today, which do keep in mind is Sunday, March 8th, because of a bomb threat? Which seems to be a reoccurring theme, of course, in the midst of this, in quotations, war with Iran, even though Iran didn't actually start it to begin with. But as you can see, portions of Kansas City International Airport were being evacuated Sunday afternoon as authorities looked into a potential threat, the Kansas City Aviation Department said. Airport spokesperson Jackson Overstreet said in an email that the threat was first reported at 11:15 a.m. and that the entire terminal was evacuated. He said flights that have landed since then were being held on the taxiway. This is a pretty big incident. FBI spokesperson Dixon Land said in an email to the Associated Press that the FBI is aware of the incident and our personnel are working with airport and law enforcement officials to determine the credibility of the threat. Logan Hawley said he was waiting to board a flight to Texas when he noticed a swarm of police and K-9 units inside the terminal. Suddenly, there was an airport worker saying immediately evacuate. People got up fast and rushed out of there. The group of roughly 2,000 people were ushered onto the tarmac. Keep in mind, this comes just a couple of days after the plane from Nashville was diverted for security matters. Specifically because a person stated that a very specific looking man said death to America, death to Trump, then claimed that that man had said, I'm going to bomb this plane, even though it was later found out that no credible threat was found. This feels like Afghanistan all over again. People are just judging people based off of their appearances. I'm curious if anything will be found in the Kansas City airport, but otherwise, this just feels like more propaganda.
This man right here yelled.
Crazy work, man. Sindel, thank you so much, Sindel. Appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat, Sindel. Supporting, showing love all the time. Appreciate you so much.
Death to America, and he was gonna bomb the airplane. Hopping on a flight from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale. After this man said what he said, I'm gonna play the video for y'all. They diverted to Atlanta. All I really gotta say, y'all, is keep y'all eyes open, bro. Stay on y'all P's and Q's. We are living in some weird times right now. And most importantly, stay blessed up.
Hey, that don't mean that he like had a bomb or anything on the plane. He probably just mad. He might have been under the influence. He probably mad at the whole what's going on with the war and everything. And he's just like, man, that's true. But damn, like you is over here in our hood, you on our soil, you on one of our planes and you screaming that shit out. I'm surprised ain't nobody putting no hands and feet on him. What you mean death to America and all that and everything? Like, okay, I understand you mad at Trizzy and all that and everything, but dog, don't get on here and get to doing all that while we on this flight, man. We finna beat your ass in the back of the plane.
Sit down. Minute, don't move.
Hey, fool, I'm in America. Death to whatever else, just not America, fool. Everybody in America ain't did it. Shit crazy. I just be sitting here like, what was the whole point of this man doing this, though?
And they was in the air. They was in the air, Christy. They was in the air. You can't just jump off the plane then. Like, they was in the air. They had to turn around and go land somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. They was in the air when he did this. I would have been so mad and scared, like, man, thinking he got a little bomb or something on the plane, man. We would have knocked his ass out. By the time he woke up, we would have been landing and everything. Like, yeah, we got to knock him out, man. We don't even want to hear this no more. And you wouldn't get in no trouble if you would have knocked him out, man. Trump would have seen you knocked him out for saying that and everything, man. Trump might have gave you a medal or something, man. For real.
You didn't have no bomb, so why say it? We're going to be seeing a lot of FFs. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it down below in the comments. The next few weeks, I just need everybody to pay attention. There's going to be things that heightens people's fear. As long as you prayed up, you shouldn't have no fear.
I've always wondered why when people go to the military, they come back a whole new person. Has anybody else realized that? Y'all, I kid you not. I went to high school and middle school with these boys, right? After high school, a couple of my friends went to the military. They come back completely changed. Some of them don't even remember me meeting their parents. Bro, what are they doing to the people in the military? It's a big humiliation ritual. It goes to show you who's really running the military. Because why are things like this happening?
I was 3 years old when I found out that you have to show your butthole to get into the military. This here is actually true. Yes, you do have to show them your butt. You have to get naked and strip down and bend over and cough as if you was going to prison or jail. First step is going to be your recruiter. Next step will be MEPS. Next step will be reception. Next step will be basic training. Next step will be AIT. Next step will be any other training that you have to do. Next step will be duty station. When you go to MEPS, they're going to make you get naked in a room full of other people, so you're not going to be in there by yourself. If you are a girl, you will be in a room full of girls. If you are a man, you will be in a room full of men. They're going to make you get naked, hang all of your clothes up on a rack, and they're going to ask you personal questions. They're going to make you do certain exercises. They're going to make you bend over and spread it. They also are going to make you get on the ground and walk like a duck.
Damn. This was going on in the military? Huh? I didn't know you get butt naked and gotta show your butthole and spread them and cough and do all that shit like you going to the joint. Like you going to do a 15-year sentence in prison or something. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what? I didn't even know this was happening. Then they make you walk like a duck. It's like a humiliation ritual type thing. This shit crazy. And he right though. Like, everybody I know that went to the military, they do come back different. You know what I'm saying? My brother was in the Marines. He went to the Marines, my big brother. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? He's straight, but he still got that old military type energy to him and shit. He always militant and like he on the whole nother, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he ain't. It's something different. I think the military probably be doing like some big, like a mass, like MK Ultra type thing, like where they training all they soldiers the same, like they get you in this mental space somehow, some way. They probably got them watching all type of crazy videos and all type of shit. They got little frequencies playing at night when they try to sleep and all type of stuff. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? There's something going on. Crazy.
Naked. It's called the duck walk. It's exactly what it sounds like. Get on the ground and walk like a duck, but naked. They're going to ask you when your menstrual cycle was. They're going to give you a drug test and stare just like this as the piss come from your private part into...
There's nothing you can say that's going to make me think that any of that is necessary in order to go to war. Who the hell are you fighting? The boogeyman? Yeah, and then, right? So after they come back from the military...
Boogeyman, the booty man.
I would have conversations with them, man. The conversation with them was so weird. It's like they're a whole different entity. The soul, the spirit, the energy that was there, it's not there anymore, y'all. Does anybody realize that? Has anybody experienced that with anybody that went to the military? It's like they break down the essence, the soul of that individual, that being. Something diabolical is happening over there, man. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. This is interesting. Let's continue to get this shit, man. Peace.
$15 billion a year to Israel. I gotta ask the chat that. Somebody help me in the chat. Somebody help me. Right. Right, boss lady. Sweet potatoes. Candy yams. For real. Why is we sending $18 billion a year to Israel, man? I know we already paying. We ain't Israel the country we pay for their health care or whatever? I know we paying for their health care or something. And I think we might be funding a military or something. But why the fuck is we sending $18 billion a year over to Israel? And what is APAC? Right, Dion? I don't know what APAC is either. I gotta see what APAC is, man. DJ, you said blackmail. Miss K, what's good? Lobbying organization for Israel. That's APAC. Okay. Okay, thank you, Miss K. That's good seeing you. What's up, fam? They said Netanyahu flew right in, bypassed the president, went and talked to the Congress. Like, sometimes I be feeling like Netanyahu the one calling the shots. He the one probably calling Trizzy like, hey, I need you to step in. I need you to do this for me. And he might be the one calling the shots, man. For real.
Once proposed,
Netanyahu might damn sure be the president of the United States. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. That might be what's going on. Miss K, when you dropping that bundle of joy?
building a so-called gay bomb, a chemical weapon that could be dropped on enemy troops to make them sexually irresistible to each other. Here's CBS 5 political editor Hank Plant. Hank?
Well, Alan, it was an Air Force lab that proposed this to the Pentagon officials, and it was a Berkeley-based watchdog group that found out about this strange idea for a weapon. Edward Hammond of Berkeley's Sunshine Project tracks military spending. He used the Freedom of Information Act to obtain this proposal from the Air Force's Wright Laboratory to build what's been called a gay bomb.
Dog, this shit's so damn crazy, man. It's a crazy ass world we living in, y'all. Bang Boogie said, what the fuck these folks got going on? Right, man. You mean to tell me in 94, they proposed that they can drop a gay bomb? Our military, like, yeah, let's drop a gay bomb on their military and make them all sweet potatoes, and they ain't gonna be able to fight like they need to fight. Man, this shit crazy. Just think about it. This was in 94. If they was proposing to drop a gay bomb there, that mean they already had the bomb. They probably didn't tested the bomb out before or something. Ain't no telling. They probably didn't tested the bomb out, I'm sure. But then I'm thinking about, this was in 94. We in 2026. Imagine what they can do now, y'all. This shit is crazy. A gay bomb. And now it got me thinking like, damn, maybe they might have dropped that motherfucker over here in the United States. Because for a while, it was like, man, that shit was like forbidden and like back in Flint, Michigan and everything. Then all of a sudden, it's like, I forgot what year. It's like 1 year hit. Then it was like, it was so much sweet potato shit going on. I'm like, man, what happened? Like, damn. They damn near might have like, yeah, let's drop it in the air over there. They might have put it in the sea trails over here or something, man. This shit crazy.
The weapons proposal says one distasteful but completely non-lethal example would be strong aphrodisiacs, especially if the chemical also caused homosexual behavior.
These are both males. The one on the bottom acting as the female,
April 11, okay.
affectionately referred to as Darnell. He's a genetic male that not only acts like a female, he lays eggs like a female. She has been exposed to atrazine all of her life. I don't even really know how to reference it. This is Darnell's third clutch. So Darnell has sons and daughters that we've grown up. You can see eggs in the bottom. This is actually her second clutch for today. She has been copulating for getting close to 24 hours now. This is probably one of the most remarkable things I've seen in my work.
This shit crazy. They tested it on the frogs, man. Oh my God, man. Hey Megan, you said wasn't there gay frogs that just happened? I think this was the frog shit right here. Oh my God, man. They put the sweet potato juice on the frogs too, man, and the people. Oh my God, man.
But I personally have mixed emotions. I'm very excited about the science and trying to understand the mechanism. But on the other hand, I am worried. This is the most common contaminant in ground and surface water and drinking water. And the level of atrazine that it took to make this male turn into a female is 3 times less than what's allowed in drinking water.
And that doctor sound like he a sweet potato, man. I'm laughing. I'm laughing, I'm laughing at it. Like, I'm getting my laughs and my smiles and everything. But this is a serious matter right here, y'all. This is some serious shit. Crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
Oh, hell nah. They got her, bro. They got her. Who is this, y'all? This is not Oprah, bro. What happened to Oprah, bro? Are they paying another actor or actress to play her? Because ain't no way you're gonna tell me this is Oprah. Look at her head. When has Oprah ever got a hairdo like this? But do you see her body, y'all? It's like everything is so unproportionate. What happened to Oprah?
Man, Oprah dope fiend off that Ozempic, man. She dope fiend off that Ozempic, man. She the ambassador for Ozempic. Look at Oprah, man. Oprah still trying to make it seem like she 30-something, 40. Like, man, Oprah, if you don't go sit down, sit your old ass down and relax. If that's Oprah, that might be the clone or the double or something. I don't know, man. There's so much weird shit going on.
What is going on, bro? That's not Oprah. Who is that, y'all? Y'all not going to sit here and tell me that these two people are the same people. Oh, hell nah, bro. Look at the creases. Look at the creases in the cheeks, bro.
We want the big Oprah back, man. What happened to the big Oprah?
Why does she have these creases and she don't? What happened to this one? Who is this? Are they paying actors to play these celebrities now? Is this what's going on? Why does Oprah look like she's 25 years old in the face, but she moves like she's 85? Look at it, don't make no sense. She looked like a character from Despicable Me or something like that, bro. You're not going to tell me that.
Oh my God. She looks so young in the face, but he said she moving like she 85, man. Hey, she is moving like she's so uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit crazy. Moni was good. Oh,
The same
man.
person, bro. Y'all, the past year, Hollywood has been doing something weird with these quote-unquote celebrities, bro. Something is happening to every single one of them. I know y'all see them changing right in front of your eyes. I be showing y'all this. But even the skin tone is completely different, y'all. I don't know who that is, y'all. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. I guess the celebrities are part of it, too.
This shit crazy. Hey, y'all help me out. Isn't Oprah, isn't she married? I mean, we all know that she we all know Oprah has some of that sweet potato juice too that they dropped on the bomb they dropped. We know her and Gail was carbon munching each other and everything, but ain't Oprah? Oh, she not married. Okay, I thought she was married. Who was that dude? They always saying it was her boyfriend or whatever. That I ain't never seen that motherfucker, but they always just talk about him, man. What's his name, man? She did have like a dude, a boyfriend or something, man, but I never seen him. Man, what's this dude name, man? Stedman. Salute to Andrew, man. Andrew was good, fam. Stedman. What happened to Stedman? They got Stedman ass on up out of there. I hope he got a little bit of that money, man. She just was using Stedman. Stedman was just for decoration and shit. I'm sure Stedman wasn't hitting that.
Continue to get it. Peace out.
Please stop eating that shit. Let me show y'all a little something, okay? Pay attention. Nuggets. Look at that. Look at that. That's what's in these nuggets. I know y'all like y'all's hot and spicy, but look at that.
Hot and spicy. Glorilla's sister, Brorilla, was screaming about. That's all I wanted was a hot and spicy.
What is this?
Nasty. Salute to Charisma in the chat. Got this off her channel. I don't know what that is up there, but it looked like something.
Is that a plane?
No, the plane right up under it flying. You can see it flying.
But I don't know what this.
But what is that?
I don't know what this is.
Ain't no telling.
Look at this.
Oh, okay. It kind of looked like the plane almost once you see it a little bit closer and everything. I don't know though. Y'all gotta go watch. It's a new movie on Netflix. It's called War Machine. Y'all go watch War Machine. It's about the military. They was doing it like a training assignment, whatever, and they were supposed to like disable a plane on the assignment, but they disabled the wrong plane. It was actually a UFO that crashed close by on a training assignment. And that motherfucker went to going, it got to going crazy. Made you think like, damn, this might can happen. Then at the end, they said that the whole world was being like invaded or some shit. Like, y'all gotta go check it out, man. It's called War Machine. Planet of Prime.
It's flying right above me.
I don't know what that is.
This technology is crap.
Saints, next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen. It's tight, but it's right.
What? Man, I would have walked right the fuck out of the church right then. And I would have, man, are you crazy, man? This is so crazy.
This technology is crap.
Saints, next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm gonna put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. It's tight, but it's right.
Bring your tax returns. I'm finna put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face on tithes and Sunday mornings. Like, you finna check they tax returns and you go determine how much they should be giving back to the Lord? Man, some of these churches, man, I swear, some of these pastors and some of these churches, man, somebody should have went up there and spit on a dog or something, smacked him right in front of the church. Like, is you, man? I'm taking my membership somewhere else, fam. Bye. I don't even want to donate to the Lord in this church anymore. That's crazy work right there. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Action Jackson, what up, fam? Let's keep it going. Right, Monty. Lord forgive me. Right. As soon as he said that, man, it's supposed to have been a whole bunch of hundreds. Man, people supposed to got right on up and walked on up out. Like, yeah, I'm out of here, man. He's supposed to lost half his congregation after he said that. Or more.
73 soldiers and officers from the U.S. military. Dude, is this real? Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way this is, no, are you kidding me?
Okay, so this has not been independently verified, but Al Jazeera is reporting that the head of Iran's National Security Council says a number of U.S. soldiers have been captured. Now, Iran is not to be trusted. This could just be a misinformation, propaganda war type thing. But Al Jazeera is reporting it, which they are a legitimate news source. But as of right now, they're the only ones. But if that's true, holy shit.
We're not at war right now. We're 4 days in to a very specific, clear mission, an Operation Epic Fury, which has two components, as you know, that we have articulated over and over. The president has, the Commander of Joint Chiefs, everybody has explained. 2 points. We had to take care of these ballistic missiles that they were producing at such a rapid pace that our regional allies could not keep up with. We had to ensure that they get...
Man, they trying so hard to make it seem like we ain't in no war right now. Like, man, if they don't go on with this shit, man, like, they trying so hard, man. Then they put it all in the media like, we are not at war. It's just an operational, just an organization, little testing thing that, like, man, if y'all get the fuck on, man, it's a war going on. We basically fighting a war. It's Israel and Iran, but we fighting the shit. We putting shit together. Then you got the other countries, they just sitting back watching like, yeah, go ahead and let them go ahead and scrap. Russia helping Iran locate where all our little intelligence is. China sending them weapons and all this type of shit. Like, man, it's a war. I don't know what he talking about.
Fire all those barrage of missiles at our people, our troops, our assets, our citizens in the region and our installations. We're taking that out. We had to. It's a defensive.
And dog, that's right there on his shoulder. If you're looking at the screen on the left hand, the tall dude right there, he definitely looked like a motherfucking reptilian military sergeant. He looked crazy as hell. And this boy on the right might look like he might be some too. I don't know, man. All these man. All the politicians, man. All this politics and everything, man. They all weird, man.
Operation, and secondly, we had to take their navy down. That's effectively what, in layman's terms, that's what's happening right now. That will be done quickly.
And maybe we'll have a friendly takeover of Cuba.
What that's a message to is the leader of Cuba. Yeah, Cuba, I was going to say, is next. And if you follow what the United States considers to be the 4 state sponsors of terrorism, the only one that remains after Cuba is North Korea.
Why does the US care about Cuba? What's the context there? What does the US want with Cuba?
Well, Cuba's 90 miles off the coast of Florida, for starters. So geographically, it's very dangerous. Cuba was where the Soviet Union put nuclear missiles. They're, almost bringing the United States to the brink of nuclear war during the Kennedy administration.
It's one of the only countries in the Western Hemisphere that does not fall under the United States' sphere of influence.
I actually saw this yesterday.
The Cuban government is talking with us. They're in a big deal of trouble, as you know. They have no money. They have no anything right now. But they're talking with us, and maybe we'll have a friendly takeover of Cuba.
Exactly.
So Trump says
Precisely.
that maybe we'll have a friendly takeover of Cuba. And he said that 2 days ago.
Basically, like
So
y'all
Cuba's
just
next,
give it
and
on up.
then North Korea.
J. Edgar Hoover said that the biggest threat to American security is Negro progress. Black people getting together, we have to stop any Messiah. That's why that movie was called The Messiah. We have to stop any Messiah from leading anybody. That's why they took down leaders all the time. We can't get black people to come together. Africa, do you know in Africa, you can't even travel to another neighboring country without a passport? You can't. In Europe, you can go anywhere you want to. And Europeans get to travel all around Africa without passports. But Africans, South African can't go to an East African country, can't go to a neighboring country. If I want to go to Zimbabwe, I need a pass. You got to have all these passports. Whose fault is that? Well, it's our fault for letting them in. Boom. It's our fault for letting them in and being nice because, listen, black people, whether they're Caribbean, African American, African, we're just giving people. We're a circular people, man. We're circular. You know what a circle is? A circle invites everybody in. You know, you can make this, anybody can join the circle. Remember when you have big circle? It can be never ending and infinite because everybody can fit in the circle. Europeans are linear. They're linear. They believe in lines. Like you have yours, I have mine. I face your back, I face your, you know what I mean? But when you're in a circle, you see everybody's face, everybody's included. That's what Africans do. That's what Native Americans do. We're circular people, man. You know what I mean? We dance in circles. We're circular. That's why we're forgiving. Look at how forgiving. I'm gonna go with African American. Look how forgiving African Americans are. As much hell as African Americans are, the way they're treated, we should be going around ripping people's fucking heads off. But we
should be tearing his dick up.
We go, you know what? We judge people by if they cool with us. Oh no, he cool, man. He's a cool white dude. He's a cool Asian dude. He's cool. And at the same time, they're fucking calling us niggas. We ain't shit. But we always are judging people by their characters, even though they're black people. We go, I don't like that motherfucker. That's because of our nature. I was about to say.
We've been nice our whole forever, six existence. We've been nice. We got tricked in the beginning and shit. One of us were trying to come learn how to do all type of shit from us, how to bathe and do all type of shit and everything. We open arms to them, like, yeah, come on, man, shit. We teach y'all how to do this shit and everything. And then they opened that back door on us. Shit crazy. And to this day, we still nice. We still let shit slide and everything. Like, a lot of shit happened and everything. We still just still nice, man. Still trying to make it work with everybody, man. Trying to make it work, man. We always get the short end of the stick, man. It's crazy work. That's life. It's life.
Most universities in America will be gone within 10 years. People just in America are not taking education seriously anymore. Students are failing at like record rates all across the country. They're constantly on their phones, they're constantly on social media. They don't care anymore about school. They don't know how to read. Kids don't know how to read anymore. And so it's like they also don't see a future, right, with their jobs. It's like, why even go to school? Why even do anything if there's no jobs going to be available for me? So I think what's going to happen is as brick and mortar schools collapse and go away, people are going to be more individually educating themselves through AI. So we're going to see a lot more AI tutors. We're going to see a lot more AI education. People being completely self-taught through AI. And AI school will be essentially free. Right? It'll be essentially free.
I could see that happening. I could see that happening eventually in the future. Like even the teachers will be like AI type teachers. It's crazy because like after the shutdown, when they sent there, all the schools was all closed and all the kids was like doing homeschooling and doing what you call it, hybrid or doing it from home, like on the computer or whatever, school and everything. I thought we would never go back to like kids going to an actual school. I thought they would just go keep it like that, like at home on a computer. I thought they was gonna stay like that, but we'll probably eventually get back to that.
Compared to the hundreds of thousands of dollars that tuition costs in America right now. I think people are tired of the system how it is right now, and so there's going to be a huge paradigm shift in the coming decade, especially with the advent of AI. There's also going to be less students. There's less and less people. Population is also
Right,
collapsing
Megan.
around the world. But even in America, there's way less children today than it was 50 years ago. And in 20 years from now, there's going to be way less children. So it's not going to be a big concern. Education is not going to be as big as it has been in the last 50 years in America. The question is, though, are people going to be still smart? Are people still going to be educated? Are we going to be collectively dumber as a society? I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that question.
This shit gonna be crazy. I can see it. Hey, no, I'm with you, Megan. You ain't wrong. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I just came to the conclusion, like, shit, like if we gotta do something, you know what I'm saying? People gotta come together, and that's the hardest part, getting people to come together and everything, with everything getting on one accord and figuring out like what's the plan. Because they doing a lot of shit right in front of our face. Like, but they got so much power over us, they got so much control and everything. It's like they calling the shots, and like we gotta live with it. Like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Y'all gotta live with this shit. Like if they wanted to be like, yeah, everybody go to a digital ID right now, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Motherfuckers gonna go right on over to a digital ID. They tell everybody, throw your paper ID in the trash right now. We going digital. Download this app to get your ID. Everybody in the motherfucking world finna download the app to get their ID. Like, and this is some resistance. It gotta be a group of motherfuckers like, fuck it. You gotta drop your nuts. Like you said, you gotta drop your nuts.
My hope is that AI education is way better than what teachers can do currently conventionally. So that's my only hope, that perhaps AI produces better students because it's more personalized. It's more able to fit in with students' skills and their desires and passions for what they want to learn. It can do that better than a teacher can with a classroom of 40 students. Meanwhile, the teachers are being constrained by the curriculum at their school. They're being constrained by the amount of money they're making. They're making less over time compared to inflation.
It's crazy because like I ain't all the way against this whole AI evolution and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying, Moni? I'm with it. Like I be using AI. It's crazy because I done incorporated all this AI shit into my daily life, as far as like creating content, making artwork, even writing emails, man, doing all type of shit. I didn't use AI to write me a dispute letter to get some shit off my credit, and it worked. Like, you got to use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Try to use it while you can, but I still feel like that's just a piece of it. It's still the whole nother side of it, to where it's like it's gaining. I mean, it's cool to use it to your advantage with doing this, creating content and everything, but it's still a whole nother side to it. Like, it's people losing jobs, it's people losing control and stuff and everything. Like, it's that side to it. It's a whole nother scary side to it.
And they're being thrown with more stuff to do, right? Teachers allow stuff, as well as parents. Parents have a lot of shit to do in their lives, and so they're spending less and less time with their kids. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But my only hope is that technology changes the paradigm, and hopefully in the future, education will be cheaper. It'll be essentially free and better than it is today, and hopefully more accessible for everybody. But
motherfuckers can't even read no more. Motherfuckers can't even read. It's been a whole period of time where a lot of people they don't even, like, it's crazy. Like, you'll be surprised how, like, motherfuckers can't read, and some can't even write. Like, can't even write a full sentence the right way or whatever. Like, it's shit. It's going crazy. I feel like the That definitely. Hopefully AI might make it better. Maybe in the future. I don't know. We gonna see though.
Who knows?
Look at this. They got a robot that shovel the snow. Man, everybody in Michigan would have bought one of these, man. You know how handy this would have came in years ago when I used to have to get up 5:36 in the morning before going to school. The whole driveway, sidewalk, all full of snow. We can't even get out. The car buried in the driveway and everything. Got to go out there and shovel. Motherfucker didn't have no snow blower or nothing. You real shovels. So motherfucker cold outside, but when you come in, you take off all you layered up clothes, you sweating like a motherfucking dog. Crazy work. This shit crazy. Hey, right, Miss K, you said if you can't read cursive, can't read old documents. Oh man, this new generation, like I don't know what from what year, but I still know how to write in cursive. Like I can still write in cursive, but man, they don't know nothing about no cursive. You can down there write in cursive and down there get away with some shit. Like won't nobody even know how to read it and everything, except old school people and everything. But it ain't even no cursive no more. They don't teach that no more. That shit is it's over with for cursive.
Be a better surgeon than the best surgeons. How long for that?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
I'd say 3 years. 3 years at scale.
Yes.
Meaning there'll probably be more Optimus robots that are great surgeons than there are all surgeons on Earth.
And the cost of that. But that's an important statement in 3 years' time.
Yeah.
Because medicine. I mean,
I'm not like absolutely certain, but I'd say if you say like 4 years, I'd be absolutely.
If it's 4 or 5 years, who cares? It's still
extreme precision.
Yes.
3 years. Yes, better than any. Probably, I say if you like, put a little margin on it. Better than any human in 4 years.
Who's in plastic surgery?
By 5 years, it's not even close.
So don't go into medical school.
Yes, pointless.
2018, I went to a crypto and AI summit in Silicon Valley. At this point, I'm about a year into investing in crypto heavily. And I was living near San Francisco at the time. And if you know anything about the Bay Area, you know they usually years ahead of the rest of the country. Like whenever you see something publicly produced mass for the rest of the country, San Francisco, the Bay Area, it didn't already had it 5-10 years previously. So like I said, I'm heavy into crypto. When I go to this conference, they immediately start taking pictures of me like crazy. Like damn near some paparazzi type stuff. And mind you, at this time, I have no social media following. So these people, they don't know who I am. And I'm intrigued when this is happening. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They even put me front page on their website article for this conference. And it was about 3,000 people there. When I went inside, I realized why they was taking so many pictures of me. And it was because out of the 3,000 people that were there, me and my girl were literally the only 2 black people there. It was about 95% Asian, and the rest of the people were white. So everybody's just looking at us like, how do y'all know about this? We can't believe it's 2 black people here. And at this conference, they had representatives from almost every Fortune 500 company, and their representatives did speeches on how their company were going all in on literally AI everything. And then they had models for AI planes, AI surgeons, AI banks. And like I said, this was in 2018. So this is before ChatGPT and before the advancement we see of AI today. And when I left that conference, I was happy because I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to double down even more on crypto now. And at this time, Bitcoin is around like $5,000. But at the same time, I also was highly disappointed due to the fact that there were no other black people there. And I couldn't help but think to myself, like, how are we missing out on these opportunities? There's a big lesson in this. And I say all this to say, a lot of the times, the reason we fall behind, whether it be individually or culturally,
we don't know.
We be too late to the party. Like I said, at this event, most of the people there were Asian. And it's because they made a culture amongst themselves where they prioritize invention. They prioritize innovation, technology, what's next, what's coming next up in the world and within the culture.
always getting the short end of the stick. This is what I'm talking about.
And they put their money and resources behind these things and playing the long game. When I say this isn't a knock to us, or I'm not talking down to us, but a lot of times we just pay too much attention to the wrong shit. Like, we'll know the sports stats about every single athlete. We'll know every single thing about what's going on in pop culture. We know who's dating who. But when it comes to real world topics such as finance, what it could be crypto, or it could even be politics, for whatever reason, those things, we kind of just put them on the back burner and play them to the side. But those type of actions is how you end up getting left behind. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but there's nothing wrong with keeping up with your favorite sports team or knowing what's going on in pop culture. But at that same time, you need to know what's going on in the real world. You need to know what's happening financially. You need to know what new innovations are coming out, what new businesses or new business ventures are changing the world. Because these are the real things that could change your life and your family's trajectory.
Hey, I feel exactly where you're coming from. And that's one of the reasons why I be doing reactions and doing content like this. I try to bring some type of awareness and news to our community and other people, because, you know, word of mouth travel. You can go tell somebody else and everything, and try to be up on things, you know what I'm saying, as quick as possible, because we always get the info late. That's why we be late to the party. That's exactly what he's talking about, man. Being late to the motherfucking party, man. But it's crazy out here, man. We gotta get ready, y'all. We gotta get ready. We should have been ready. We got to do something. Got to come together. Eventually, we're gonna be forced to come together anyway. Like, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something that come about where we gonna be like, hey, we gotta come together, or this shit gonna just go all the way downhill. But stay positive, man. Stay on wave. You know what I'm saying? Keep vibrating those high vibrations. Them high frequencies, man. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Take it day by day. Protect your peace watching these videos. And just stay positive, man. Enjoy this shit, man. Stay positive. And in the end, somehow, some way, we will win with all this crazy stuff going on, man. For real. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super chats. Thank y'all so much. It was good seeing all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Thal, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all real soon, y'all. Peace.
Fam over.